What's up guys, Drew here, and I've been getting this question, does the Revelation Reverb sound good in mono? So in this video I'm going to quickly run through some mono sound samples, and then I'm going to do the same exact thing, just set up in stereo. To briefly answer the question, yes, it sounds great in mono. This reverb is absolutely phenomenal. He just came out with a MIDI version of this reverb pedal. So if you have a MIDI controller, I think this is definitely a contender for one of the best reverb pedals on the market, and it's not just because of hype or anything. The algorithms are really just that good, especially for the ambient stuff, man. And now that it has, like, the presets were already great, and now that it has MIDI, I'm not even going to compare it to anything because the algorithms are just so perfect. There's not even a pre-delayed knob, and I don't feel like I need it because I just don't feel like I'm ever getting lost, or the mix knob is perfect for blending back in my clean signal and kind of balancing it out between the wet signal. I have it pretty high just because I want you to hear the difference between mono and stereo. But anyways, let's get right to the sound sample. So signal chain, I'm going my Harmony Rebel. The compressor is the Deep 6, set for like a light compression setting. And then I'm bypassing all the other effects, going into the Revelation Reverb V2, and then mono into the simplifier and mono out to my interface. And this is what that sounds like. Alright, so there are the sound samples. I'll just say this. If you have the opportunity to run in stereo, do it. It sounds so amazing, man. I mean, that's just how we naturally hear. It's just how our body works. So naturally it's going to feel better. It's going to have a more organic sound. You're going to hear things more dimensional than you would if you were just listening in mono. So like I said, I know at some churches and venues, they don't have enough inputs to run stereo rigs, but if you have something like the simplifier especially, all you need is 2 XLRs and you're set. If you're running 2 amps, it's a little bit more complicated, kind of the reason I went to direct, but it's still possible. But if you are limited to using just a mono setup, you're not going to miss out going with the Revelation Reverb. It's an amazing reverb, and it sounds great going mono or stereo. I mean, for years, that's all we did. We, hooked up a Blues Junior and just ran our huge pedal boards into the front of the amp, and that's the sound that we got. And it was amazing, and it sounds great, and a lot of people still prefer that. But if you have the opportunity to run stereo, I say do it. Alright guys, thanks for watching the video. If you have any questions, feel free to hit me up in the comments. Remember, follow me on Drew's Tone Talk on Instagram. I've been talking to some really cool people. I love having conversations with you guys. Thanks again for the support, man, and we'll catch you on the next one.